Yes, fight fans, body and mind, sports, welcome. You are fully appreciated if you are here for another session of boxing talk, my people. And in this round, my guys, my people, I just want to cover that circus, um, that circus display this past weekend, my people. You know what I'm talking about, Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul, my people. And yeah, this is my take on that fight, if you can call it that. Um the whole truth, my people, nothing less and nothing more. So without any further delay, let's just get going, my people. And so yeah, Mike Tyson and Jake Paul, my guys. I must say though, the undercard was great. We had Marius Barrios versus Abel Ramos, and Amanda De Serrano versus Katie Taylor. Two great matchups there, cracking fights, great representations of what boxing is, which is not what Mike Tyson and Jake Paul is, my guys, and represented, my people. Um so I like the undercard up until um the main event, my people, which I thought should not have even been conceived at all, let alone be allowed to take place. Not only as a fight, but sanctioned as a professional bout. So this does get to go on their records, my people. Well, for obvious reasons, I was against this fight. I thought it shouldn't happen in the first place. Well, take away all other factors. Just look at the laws of biology, the laws of physics alone, my guys. Mike Tyson is way past his prime, my people. Not only as a fighter, but as a human being, my guys. As a human being, you know, in society, he has passed his prime, my guys, my people. And Jake Paul, still very much in his prime as an athlete and as a human being, my guys. And you know how the story goes. You know how the story goes, my people. Um, Father Time is undefeated, my people. Simple, simple. You don't got to look at anything else but that alone, my people. If you look at other factors, still Jake Paul still has the upper hand. But I'm not gonna bother going into that. I think it's a total waste of time when it's been shown time and time again that Father Time is undefeated. And so in the follow up to this fight, I had some very serious concerns for Mike Tyson, who I thought was putting himself in serious danger here, my people, and could get himself seriously hurt. You know, simply, well, if he actually believes that he was coming into this fight with a chance of winning, then he surely was 100% deluded, my guys. But if he came into the fight knowing that he wasn't gonna win, then there you go. Obviously, a money grab. He was in it for the money, my people. And Jake Paul also exactly the same thing, my guys. Because I couldn't help I couldn't help, my people, but see this fight as well. I saw this fight as a scumbag's idea of not only good entertainment, but a way of quick grab, a quick grab, my guys. By taking advantage of an elderly and retired ex pro fighter, 3 times out of his prime, 4 times out of his prime, my guys. You know, 4 times out of the time when he wasn't even in his prime, my people. So think about that, my guys. So yeah, Jake Paul here, he's taking advantage of Mike Tyson. Well, his name is built on top of a legacy that garnered so many fans, and that legacy is still far and wide. The fans are still far and wide and big enough to to still up until this day to allow Mike Tyson to make box office shows, my people. So Jake Paul has seen that already with Mike Tyson and Roy Jones. Well, and he thought, kashing, money, my guys, my people, sod, the health and safety risks, impacts that might be not so good for Mike Tyson, So yeah, no care, no thought at all, no real regard for Mike Tyson's health at all, my people. And Jake Paul also, this fight is a fight he has no chance of losing. It's sort of an easy way for him to collect the scalp of a legend, my people, without going through any true challenge, my people. Gone through no true challenge at all. Just like in his previous fights, fighting old retired fighters that don't even belong to the discipline of boxing. Well, aside from Tommy Fury, well, we saw what happened there. Jake Paul lost because Tommy Fury is a professional boxer, although a lower tier boxer. My guys, my people. And so yeah, Mike Tyson represented every every bit of what Jake Paul normally goes for. In fact, lower. He went to the very, very bottom draw, my guys, and that is to fix a fight. I mean, that is to make a fight to punch an elderly man in the face. Why? Because of money, and he is in on it. That somehow does not feel morally right to me, my guys, my people. Ethics. I mean, who's thinking about ethics in this fight? Surely, there's a danger aspect of it, because this is a pro fight that is being fought with 14-ounce gloves, normally reserved for sparring and training. So you can see what I mean here. Also, they gave them the biggest ring they could find, so that Jake Paul would be able to move around. It would not turn into a firefight, because if it does, again, alarm bells, health risk for Mike Tyson, the old age pensioner, my guys, my people. And yeah, Father Time is undefeated, and that is what was the story of this fight. Ultimately, my people, my guys. But in the fight itself, though, Mike Tyson did not give a terrible account of himself as such, my guys. Although his age showed, my people. Definitely showed. And Jake Paul would have been able to would have seriously hurt him. I did not hold back. I did not held back. And I mean that. My people. Mike Tyson looking promising in the very first maybe 30 seconds or so of round 1, 2, and 3. He came out very, very fast, my guys. And I thought to myself, if you can keep up this tempo, keep up the pace, you may have a chance of beating Jake Paul. So I was thinking, could I have been wrong here? But then yeah, the reality really set in because he could not keep up that pace, not even in those rounds, my people, not even in those rounds where he came out fast in. Um, Jake Paul, Jake Paul, who more or less was fighting on the back foot. I'm just stepping around Tyson and giving him angles. He he you know was out he was outboxing Mike Tyson for the most part, just outboxing Mike Tyson, my guys, and just really taking over the fight, my people. Even in those rounds that I'm telling you about, that Mike Tyson came out fast. Round one, two, and three. In fact, in round two, that's when he really started showing his age. His legs looked like they were locking, my people. Not only that, they did not look stable. They looked shaky, my guys. And he found it very hard to close the distance to land those short, crisp, powerful left hooks that Mike Tyson is legendary for, my people. So yeah, it was obvious, far from what some fans were thinking, that Mike Tyson was going to KO Jake Paul. Far from that, my guys. It was not going to happen, my people. You was not all of a sudden gonna get back. That was just pure romanticizing, my people. If you ever thought that all of a sudden you would get back the Mike Tyson that beat Trevor Burbick, that beat Tony Tucker, that beat Michael Spinks, that beat Larry Holmes, my people. All these great fighters, my people. In fact, you was not gonna get back the shot the shot out of his prime fighter, that was beat by Kevin McBride, my people, a lower tier heavyweight. You was not gonna get that Tyson. You was not even gonna get the Tyson that fought Roy Jones. And even that Tyson there, he would have given Jake Paul more problems, but I don't think he would have beat him. I don't think he would have beat Jake Paul. That Tyson there that fought Roy Jones, no way. By then you could already see the reason why Mike Tyson looked better in that fight is because, look, it's two fighters of the ages are more closer together, more closer together, my guys. Because in the fight itself, Mike Tyson and Jake Paul, well, Mike Tyson, as you saw there, could not keep up the pace that he was trying to set his own pace. He couldn't keep it up, so he was just getting outboxed and teed off. And if Jake Paul had gone full throttle and every combination he threw, he followed it up with really hard shots, yeah, he could have got Mike Tyson out of there and seriously, potentially seriously hurt my people, despite the fact that they were wearing 14-ounce gloves, my people. I mean, he wobbled Mike Tyson with 2 jabs in the third round. My people. But I believe Jake Paul, he got a whiff of Mike Tyson's power, whizzing just past his face in the first round with a straight right cross delivered by Mike Tyson, which he missed, by the way. But it was delivered with so much speed and ferocity that Jake Paul found himself being very, very wary, just trying to in the fight, just trying to guarantee the win. So not taking full advantage of the situation that he had in front of him, and that was just a purely shot Mike Tyson in front of him. My guys, and not only that. Imagine if he went full throttle and knocked out Mike Tyson, he would be the most hated man on the planet. He would destroy his brand in just one fight, my guys. Remember, this is a legend that's much loved by by all of boxing, my guys. All of boxing, my people. So yeah, he has to keep the brand alive, my guys, my people. But Mike Tyson, one thing I would say though, the desire is still there. The that instinct, that fighting instinct is still there. Everything is still there, but the mechanism to deliver it, the athleticism, none of that is there anymore. The coordination, the balance, it's just not there for him to deliver in such a way as he wants to, my people. But he still had some pretty good head movements because he was making Jake Paul miss a lot, my guys, especially most of his harder power shots. He was making Jake Paul miss those shots a lot, my people. And you know, not only that, but Mike Tyson, he was yeah, so although he was making Jake Paul miss a lot of those power shots, at the same time, like I said, father time fatigue was setting in, that he couldn't even keep up his own pace, my guys. That he just fought to a standstill, my people. And at the time when his defense was pretty good, you could tell that Jake Paul was clearly trying to get rid of Mike Tyson. Clearly, but I think some sense got into his head a bit later on to make him know that, look here, if you knocked out this man exactly like I've explained to you, well yeah, it wouldn't be good for neither of them, my guys. Neither of them, my people. But yeah, Mike Tyson showed some little signs of his old self, that he had still the knowledge, the skill there to at least know how to protect himself and move around, But yeah, his legs were totally shot, my guys. Just not the same fighter, and I just felt sorry for him, my people. And Jake Paul at the end there, just before the fight ended, bowing to Mike Tyson to show some respect there, my guys. But that's not respect, my guys. You just been punching this elderly man in the face, my people. You should be totally ashamed, Jake Paul. Should be totally ashamed. And yeah, if anything, is Mike Tyson on the night that comes away with a win. Comes away with a win, in my opinion, because like I said, he outperformed what what I really expected. He outperformed that, my people. But yeah, his defense was at least there, my guys. He didn't get KO'd like the 7 other fighters, my people. So let's keep that in mind. This is a 27-year-old versus a 58-year-old triple shot fighter, my people. But this fight, not good for boxing. We don't want to see anything like this again, my guys. No way. Shouldn't be sanctioning and these type of fights, my people, to go on the record. Despite the fact that it was a big money maker, I believe just about 70,000 people or so in attendance, my guys. So a lot of people paid their hard-earned money to watch this this possible crime show, my guys. Could have been a crime show, my people. And so yeah, they pay their money to watch that, my guys. Yeah, circus show, my people. So it's not good for boxing. And also, despite the fact that Mike Tyson got 20 million for this, 20 million, Jake Paul got a handy amount as well. Big amount of money as well. more than what most boxers get in their entire career. And I'm talking about so-called face of boxing boxers, my guys. Well, I wouldn't go that far, my people, but some faces of boxing ain't even earning that in two fights. So yeah, let that sink in. Let that sink in. What money can make people do, my people. But at the end of the day, I'm just glad that Mike is safe, my people. Mike is safe. But totality, the streaming what went on there. I mean, this service was delivered. I mean, the broadcasting was terrible, man. Kept sticking, despite the fact that it was free for Netflix subscribers. That really took away from the event as well, But really speaking, the main event was nothing more than just a horrible spectacle, my people. Yeah, but that's all I have for you guys. That's all I have for you in this session, my people. In this session, my guys, my people. But as always, before you leave, do like, do share, do subscribe, and of course, drop your comments below, my people. And stay super, super bless, my guys.